Hey loyal YouTubers, this is MrRampro and we have another knife review. This is the Kershaw Junkyard Dog. So let's go ahead and get started. There's the box that you'll get when purchasing this such item. Internal contents include plastic bag, random paperwork, and awesome blade. So here we go. This is not an assisted opening blade, so you will have to get a little practice, get that momentum out there, and open it. I've got my hand stuck through a tripod here, so can't really flick too well at this angle. But first impressions, nice. Original design, really unique. I think this would be a great addition to an EDC system or a collection. This one here will go towards my collection. I don't know, we might try to throw it in an EDC system after a little bit. I'm noticing a little bit right now, a little bit of a dark area. I'm sure you can see that on film. That's a little weird. Maybe like it's been rubbed a little bit, a little too shiny for the rest of the blade, and it looks like either that or something sticky. I don't know. Don't like it. Whatever. This is the Air Force theme pocket knife. So you do have little Air Force logo there and 1720, which is your model number, printed on the side. On the other side you have no step, which is really common on aircraft and sensitive areas where the sheet metal's thin and it is not enough there to support your weight. And a fuel door. Little image of a fuel door labeled fuel. And a lot of these patterns, these were the same way on my helicopter that I used to fly on. The patterns, labels are really close to the same. So granted, my helicopter was not in the Air Force, it was in the Marine Corps, but you know, armed forces alike, really pretty cool, and I'm happy to have it. This is a really nice looking blade. Stainless steel on this one is the Sandvik 13 Charlie 26 stainless steel. So Kershaw's been using that a lot in their blades. And you have a 410 stainless steel handle. And I'm guessing this is going to be a Zytel spacer here in the back. It does not have a flow-through design. I do like that, but alas, this does not have it. This is a frame lock versus a liner lock. You do have a pocket clip that is not movable. This is a really large pocket clip with a rather wicked looking design to it. It's pretty cool. My oldest son said that oh, that pocket clip's awesome, it's the awesomest or something like that. But you know as well as I do, the more elaborate things get, the more metal you put on it, just more to break, and more weight. Doesn't seem like much, but especially on a full stainless steel blade. But it all adds up. So it does look sturdy. It looks like it'll be able to support a lot of weight, and I guess they added these holes here for speed holes or something, I don't know. We'll have to try it out. I'm not really sure how that's going to work, but overall flipper design works pretty nice. I do like that. There is no thumb stud, so your only option for blade deployment is flipper design, or by the flipper on the back, which also comes up and works as a finger guard. You do have jimping here on the back, not the most aggressive, but there nonetheless. And you do have jimping here on the edge for blade choke up and finer work. Realistically, this blade's a little too big to be doing any real detailed work, but it looks nice. The handle really looks nice and fits really well in the hand. You are kind of limited, I think, to one type of grip with this. You know, you're not going to be able to just pick it up and go kind of attitude with it. This is extremely sharp, by the way. I want to let you know that. So be careful when playing with knives. This is pretty much going to be the way that you can use it. And it's kind of unfortunate. I usually do not like just these dedicated finger grooves and stuff like that on my knife blades. I like to be able to hold it a couple of different ways and stuff like that. I mean, in a scenario, reverse grips and stuff like that. This one doesn't feel bad, honestly, but you know, I mean, you know as well as I do, different situations you might be asked to do something or have to do something that you wouldn't normally do with your blade, and a change of grip could hinder that slightly. So overall though, not bad, nice and sturdy. This one is made in the United States, and you do have 4-inch closed length. And we'll go ahead and bring the handy dandy ruler out and give us a blade length real quick. So just cutting edge of blade length, you've got, what's that, 2 3/4. So that's pretty good, pretty nice average size blade. Your EDC blade ranges, you know, I would say EDC blades usually between the 2 to 3.25 range, something like that, I would imagine, for the most common EDC blades. So this is right in that area. You're nice and thin for comparison. We've got your SOG Twitch 2, and you're thinner than that. And let's see, we've got Kershaw Blur here, a lot thinner. I'm going to go ahead and give you a blade comparison too. You've got quite a bit of cutting belly on this lower knife here. That's awesome. That Junkyard dog really is. That's pretty good. That's a notch above your regular. I'm definitely a huge fan of Kershaw. Their customer service is awesome. Talked to them a couple of times. I told you about that just really twice on my Kershaw Leak, and that's been my main EDC blade for quite a while. This is one of my secondaries, but we changed it up, and I'm imagining that this blade will be right there in that list too. I'll probably try to maintain the integrity of this one, not beat it up too much, but I like this. This is a nice little blade. Looks good, fits good in the hand. We've got this little rivet patterns here for the sheet metal. Pretty cool looking. Overall, I give it about a 4.5 on the rating scale there. So you guys be good. This is MrRampro. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate your comments. And thanks a lot to the guys that subscribe. Kind of makes me feel good, and makes me keep going as far as doing reviews and stuff like that. So I appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot.